Hey up, welcome to the channel guys. Not got a lot of time today, but we'll try. Oh shit, that fucking thing. Right, no. We'll try. Get yourself a better selfie stick, right? You quite like this one, but it does that. It's not quite perfect, is it? So can you not just go and buy one? Right, I want to talk about Google Gemini. So I use it answering comments. If you're a decent person, like Cocky, or there's a whole load of you, there's loads, right? Sorry, I'm not thinking off the top of my head, but if you're a decent person, I'll talk to you, right? But when I get fannies coming on, if they're not completely abusive, I'll use the Google Gemini to answer them, and that way you're keeping a distance between them, so that they're not getting a narcissistic feed out of my head, right? Oh, you could argue that they are at the moment, but they're not, right? So, Google Gemini and these AI computers, they're programmed. They are programmed, so somebody programs them. So it's a human that programs them. So yesterday this guy came on, and it was one of my cycling videos, overtaking a cyclist. So I'm trying to wind up cyclists, aren't I? So lo and behold, this guy comes on. Sean is his name. He's a cycling expert. They're all experts, aren't they? So he was claiming, or he said something along the lines that I should read the highway code, you know. Like, I mean, the reality is, I've been driving since 1983. Do you read the highway code? Do you need to? Oh no, you don't really, do you? I mean, I know how to drive. I know how to give a cyclist room. I always have done. I've given cyclists room. I know when I see a horse to virtually stop. You know, I know all that. It's common sense. You don't need to read the highway code to know that, right? But for pedantics, which this guy is, he's a pedant. Yeah, you need to read the highway code. And so he's got a bit of a thing. What's my point? Well, the point is that what's my point? So I just fired what he said into Gemini, and it came back with this massive long answer, and he then started an argument with, he started an argument with the computer. And that's because I think he's fighting me. I think he's fighting me. I think he thinks he is, because he just doesn't agree with me. So he started an argument with the computer, and he was right. That was the funny thing about it, and this is the point what I'm making about Gemini computer. Google Gemini AI is that the computer, so then all I'm doing is pasting what he's saying. Of course, this is to me, right? And pasting what he's saying to me into the Gemini. And then the computer apologised to me. Well, apologising to him. Which was it was really funny actually. And it says I hadn't got, the computer is not a person, the nuance with the highway code. And all the while I'm actually agreeing with him. So it's just one of these weird arguments where there's some people will argue with you. You could actually start agreeing with their viewpoint and they'll still argue with you. That happens. It's just because and maybe I've done that myself, yeah. when you don't realise you're actually on the same page. But all said and done, you're going along in your car, your van, there's a push bike on the left, give them space. If it's supposed to be 1.5 metres on this push, right? So the computer actually was giving them the wrong information at first, in actual fact. And all the while I'm not really too bothered about the whole thing. But he possibly thinks it's me that's typing that stuff. And then he still says, so he knows more than Google Gemini, this guy, Sean. What a clever guy. So his next comment was about the one yesterday down at the Scale roundabout. I do truck spotting. Stupid place to stand. Now all you can see is a video of vehicles going round. Can't see anybody standing. So he's actually, I just as well, it's a stupid comment. So unfortunately I'm probably going to have to block him because he's probably going to get abusive, but I don't really want to because it would mean losing all the comments. It's like footfall, isn't it? So maybe I'll need to sort of try and rein it back up and just put up with the idiot, you know. But it just shows you don't trust anything. So the reality is, it's a pedantic argument. I know. I have no intention. I've never run over a cyclist. I'm not going to. I never have. I haven't had a problem with that ever when we're driving. So they're morons. Absolute fucking morons, yeah. He's a pedant, and I don't know, maybe it's a bit of resentment because he's got all these videos on and his channel's not doing very well. Is that what it is? Could be. It's funny though, isn't it? Cyclists, I'm actually trapping cyclists. No, not really cyclists, but the cyclists are a specific type. There's a type of autism, often, not always, often. There's a type of obsessional behaviour which you're going to get from that particular person. I doubt if he's reproduced, you know. And it's the only way as a white man you could actually get any kind of privilege over other people in this country, Scotland, and probably the Western civilization, is by being a cyclist. Even though the US it's not really been made for cycling. It's not even remotely. It's based on the motor car, isn't it? Everybody needs a motor car to get around. You'd have to be pretty scummy not to use a motor car. I don't think you can really wander around there like you do here. So he's another one of these. I don't even know him. I could be wrong. Who knows? I don't even know the guy. But he's quite happy to call me stupid. Which really, you shouldn't be doing that. You don't know someone. It's actually stupid. It is in itself a stupid comment to call somebody stupid. Right. So the other problems that I had last night. Right. So this phone, the data, there's like 676 items on it. Right. So what I normally try to do, it takes ages. This is a big problem with this, what I'm doing, to unload. So it needs to be unloaded, right? So unfortunately, what I did is I put it in just before I went to bed to unload, right? I love this walk, you know, it's the wildlife and everything. The noises, and I went to bed and woke up and the whole thing had stopped. So it's unloaded like half of them, but not deleted them. So the problem is the phone will stop working eventually. But my IT expert's coming round today, so we're gonna have. Another thing is obviously when it's unloading, it goes into this H file I've got right in I've got an extra computer added onto my computer storage. It's not computer storage. And the friggin' thing, what am I saying? It takes ages to unload. Aye, that's what I was trying to say. It takes fucking ages to unload. Honestly, it takes fucking ages. So I went away to bed thinking it'd be unloaded overnight. So then it stopped unloading for some reason. It's like a big problem with me, because I'm trying to avoid paying for the cloud. You know, I'm trying to avoid paying for storage. It's a big problem with what I'm doing. Do I need to get a bigger computer or something, a better setup? Probably. The more I get into this, I'm doing more and more videos as well, of course. Which is how the channel's sort of building itself up as well. Obsessional behaviour, yeah, probably. It is, yeah. So we've got, the gate might be open today. Well, I could have brought my van down and got them logs. That would have been good. So anyway, when he said it was a stupid place to stand, what he wasn't realising was that the camera was, I wasn't holding it. It was located in my secret location. That's what he wasn't. And that's, it's actually, he's been so clever, but he actually wasn't. He was actually being stupid himself. You know, if this thing didn't swivel, that's a problem with this. Why is there a van in there? Right, it doesn't seem to be empty there. If the van, what am I talking about, a van? It was actually a stupid comment in his own right. So what you would do is say, hi, how did you do that? Because when you see the video, it is pretty cool the way I've done it, and it isn't exactly rocket science what I've done. You know, it's not exactly rocket science. Sometimes I go down that way. Well, I've got a time issue today. Let's see what we've got. It's 10:05, so we don't have a lot of time. So what we'll do is we do have a time issue, so I'm just going to stand in one place for about 10 minutes and do some truck spotting and then go. That's what we're going to do. Like that, for example. That's what we're going to do, people. So we got a cracker yesterday, original mole husband, didn't we? Oh, we did. We did. Burgoynes. It's Burgoynes. We did get a cracker yesterday. Was the original mole husband trying to undertake going in the wrong lane. Yeah, we did. We've got sun coming on us there. Yeah, that's not a good place to video, is it, with the sun like that? Yeah, let's not bother with that one. Yeah. So this is where I was standing when he said it's a stupid place to stand. So even if I was standing there, I think it's perfectly legal to stand at the side of the road. So the guy's a pedant, yeah, without a doubt he's a pedant. Definitely. Definitely a pedant. Oh aye.